Guys, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Queen Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join us by hitting the red button down below on the bell notification icon, so whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for chilling in, and I love you all. So my people, have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think after watching this video in the comment section below. Like and share the video, and I will see you again.
Here we go. Biafra Charter. What does the Biafra Charter look like? The charter constituting the government of the Federation of Biafra. And this has been in existence for a very long time, like you all know. But, because everybody is falling under this government, we are going to harmonize it. So, you click like this, the Biafra Charter will open. You will see Biafra Charter, the charter constituting the government of the Federation of Biafra. Biafra Charter table of contents, definition of charter, the purpose of charter, organizational of charter, the Biafra Charter authorization, Biafra Provisional Government, mandate of the Biafra Provisional Government, structure of Biafra Provisional Government, function of Biafra Provisional Government, conduct of Biafra Provisional Government. 10. The national structure of Biafra, the structure of Biafra, the participant provinces, the counties, the charter constituting the government of Biafra, of the nation of Biafra. The preamble, declaration of principles, Article 1, structure and the powers, Article 2, judiciary, Article 3, ministerial, Article 4, community government, Article 5, and then you have declaration of 9 basic laws, identity, right, laws, governance, government, secularity, responsibility of citizens, property ownership in international relationship. Amendment. 6, affirmation and approval. The Biafra Charter, the charter constituting the government of the Federation of Biafra. Definition of the charter, and of course, this document, the Biafra Charter, the charter is the organic and foundational agreement for the establishment of the national structure, governance structure, governing authority, and a basic code of conduct for the functionaries and the people of Biafra. The Biafra Charter is a formal instrument which at once constitute authority, mandate, contract, memorandum, terms of reference for the matters which are addressed or referred by the charter, and according as such matter are addressed or referenced therein, granted by the nations of Biafra through the collectivity of the representatives of the communities and people of Biafra to the functionaries and for the functions stated in the charter. The purpose of charter, the primary purpose of the charter is to establish an enduring national structure, governance structure, and basic code of conduct for the people and the functionaries as directed by the people of Biafra, which contribute to and inform a future national constitution. In addition, the charter mandates the immediate formation of the Provisional Government of Biafra to serve the nation and the people of Biafra during the period that Biafra is under the occupation of Nigeria. Organization of Charter. This document is sectionalized into Biafra Charter Authorization, the federal structure of Biafra, the charter constituting the government of the Federation of Biafra, the declaration of 9 basic laws amendment. Biafra Charter Authorization. Whereas the people and the nation of Biafra and their land and property find themselves under physical, sociological, political, economic, and psychological subjugation by the state of Nigeria since 1967, a state of occupation by Nigeria of Biafra has existed and continue to exist. Willing to continue to live under such stifling servitude, why suffering such indigeneity as are inappropriate for human beings, determined to exercise the natural and the legal right to freedom and liberty. Now, therefore, we, the people of Biafra, we, the people of Federation of Biafra, have resolved to actualize, renew, reaffirm, and continue with the Declaration of Biafra Independence of May 30th, 1967, with all the implications thereof, in reaffirming the independence of Biafra. The people and the nation of Biafra make neither war nor peace with the state or people of Nigeria. Rather, we exercise a natural right, a popular right, a political right, and a right supported by the United Nations Organization, Charter, and international laws. The right of self-determination in a certain realization that only the effective exercise of self-determination by the people and the nation of Biafra will end the state occupation and the subjugation by the Nigeria of Biafra. In furtherance of this exercise, the Biafra Charter, a former organ of the people and the nation of Biafra, lend authority to and issue a mandate for the creation and formation of the Biafra Provisional Government, the BCB. Biafra Provisional Government, mandate of Biafra Provisional Government. To create, form, operate, and manage a provisional government for and by the peoples and the nation of Biafra, such government to function in the meantime as a bona fide government of Biafra in the manner of legal, customary, and decent government, to secure the freedom and liberty of Biafra and its people from occupation by the Nigeria based on self-determination, paradigm, and principles with all haste and by all means necessary, to represent the sovereignty and the interest of the Biafra and its people in the region and in the world at large, to project the sovereignty and independence and humanity of Biafra and its people at all times, to constitute a transitional government of Biafra, the TGB, immediately after liberation of Biafra from Nigeria for a special and definite duration not to exceed 4 years, pending the formalization of the Biafra state structure, post-occupation and the post-liberation. Structure of the Biafra Provisional Government shall consist of 2 ends: the Biafra government in exile, based outside of Biafra, Biafra government within Biafra, to be known as Biafra shadow government, both aim shall function in tight coordination and in harmony with the Biafra government in exile in the apex role. Function of the Biafra provisional government. The sole function of the Biafra provisional government, the Biafra shadow government, is to carry out the mandate of Biafra provisional government as stated in the Biafra Charter. Authorization. The Biafra government in exile respect existing laws of international hosting countries. Furtherance of the mandate. Biafra government in exile shall respect international laws dealing with self-determination and protection of human rights and rely in particular on the Geneva Convention Protocol 2. The Biafra shadow government will work with our people at home, Biafra territory, and in Nigeria, cognizant of the state of Nigeria occupational forces foisted over our people, to keep alive and project Biafra sovereignty and independence in accordance with the mandate and mobilize, organize, and manage our people for socio-political activism in order to carry out our resolve for self-determination. At all times, Biafra government in exile and the Biafra shadow government function are to be well coordinated, harmonious, complementary, and seamless. Following the liberation of Biafra from Nigeria, the Biafra provisional government, consisting of the Biafra government in exile and the shadow government together, shall form the nucleus of the transitional government of Biafra under the direction of the people of the nation of Biafra, in order to conduct the government affair of Biafra, guided by the Biafra Charter for a period not exceed 4 years, during which Biafra put formal structure in place to continue and succeed as a nation under a permanent constitution of the nation of Biafra. The conduct of the Biafra provisional government shall at all times adhere to the basic principles and the laws of the Biafra Charter. The term of the Biafra provisional government, BPG, shall last from now, May 30, 2007, until Biafra is fully liberated from Nigeria occupation. Immediately after the full liberation of Nigeria of Biafra, the Biafra provisional government shall transform into the transitional government of Biafra, during which Biafra socio-political and civic structure shall be put in place a period not to exceed 4 years. At the conclusion of that period, the transitional government of Biafra shall unconditionally cease to exist and shall be replaced by a duly constituted government of Biafra following a constitutional conference. The national structure of Biafra. The structure of Biafra shall be constituted of autonomous, self-governing, self-regulating entities called the provinces, along with their respective population, who have mutually decided and mutually chosen to create an umbrella governance system called the Government of the Federation of Biafra, otherwise known as Biafra, to which this participating province gave the power and authority carried out through the instrument of the properly and formally elected representation of the provinces, to constitute such the government of the Federation of Biafra with all the implication of government thereof, including to represent as a nation all the participating provinces in all areas, whereas such is required and the customary practice of modern sovereign and independent nation, such as defense and the national security, national air, space, and international water definition, and management. International trade and foreign exchange management, international relationship and diplomacy, international border boundary definition and management, citizenship and related issues including passport and visas, currency, census, to make harmonized laws binding on all the provinces and to apply and implement such laws uniformly among and within the provinces, to ensure uniform citizenship right of each and every Biafran citizen across and within the provinces, to construct and maintain physical and functional system facilitating communication, education, healthcare, energy supply, trade, transportation, and the national culture among all the provinces. The concept, use, and practice of provinces is designed to ensure autonomy and respect for every group, to encourage the unhindered striving of every group to protect, preserve, and respect the right of ownership and management by each group of its own natural, material, and socio-cultural resources, and to ensure adequate and equitable representation both locally and at the national level, thereby retaining real power in the hands of the communities. I hope people are following what the government of Biafra in exile have done with this charter. It means that every provinces control their resources and nobody will have any problem with the natural resources. This has been well stated in the Charter of Biafra. The geographic subunit qualifying as provinces and the criteria to be used will be the people of Biafra conscious of functional capability, practicality, and stability factors. There shall be 11 provinces unless and otherwise amended by the people of Biafra. Membership automatic for all native people and other residents of the provincial community at the time of the creation of the province. Residents within a province for at least 1 year confers on one membership of that province. All rights of citizenship of Biafra will be respected and enjoyed by all. The law of Biafra shall take precedence over the laws of provinces. The counties. The counties. Each province shall be made up of counties which are equivalent to local government areas and functions as such. The charter constituting the government of Biafra, of the nation of Biafra. The preamble. We, the people of Biafra, in praise of our God, do hereby proclaim this government of Biafra by the power and authority of our common laws founded in the expressed free will of our people. We do solemnly declare the promise of Biafra posterity and our common commitment to the freedom, liberty, respect of human rights, prosperity, happiness, and fulfillment of ourselves and the generation of Biafra to come. Declaration of principle, the principle 1, it is a fundamental truth that all of Biafra people shall possess the first right